Hope you enjoy the game.
When you see the chain, know the name. Gianni football is here for the first game of the 2019 season. Fresno State at USC. Boy, am I excited for this one. Should be a tough matchup. Pac-12 versus Mountain West. We got a lot of skilled players on the field, so hopefully we get a great game to kick off the college football season. To kick off the Gianni Gameday season. Let's go. This is a halftime update. USC is up 17-10. They had two quick touchdowns. Stephen Carr had a rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. Just when I thought they were going to run away with it, Fresno State came storming back, started playing some good defense, and USC, they started having some mistakes on the offense side of the ball. So that's really slowed the game down. And just like expected, it's week 1. There's been a lot of penalties, so that's kind of slowed the game down. And I think that's hindered USC in a great way. And then a very scary moment happened right before halftime. JT Daniels was sacked deep in the backfield by Fresno. He was on the field injured. I think he injured his right leg. He was down for a while. I don't know if he's going to come back. It's still up in the air. Hopefully he's not injured that bad. So really, wish him the best. But Fresno State, they've been playing really well, playing a lot better defense. They had an interception in the end zone. Really competitive game. I'm really excited for the second half. I'll keep you updated. And that is a final 31-23. USC escapes with the victory. A very competitive game, and I don't mean to brag, but I did get close to the score. It was closer than 2 touchdown victory, so I'm glad about that. Fresno State was really close. They got intercepted in the end zone late in the 4th quarter to seal the game. That Jorge Reyna quarterback, he's got a lot of moxie. He's going to be hard to stop in the Mountain West, so I'm excited to see him, in the future. USC, they really need to tighten some things up. At quarterback, they're going to be worried about JT Daniels. What's his status coming up, especially with Stanford next week. Velus Jones Jr. had a 101 return touchdown, a kick return touchdown that electrified the whole entire stadium, the Coliseum. So it seemed like it was going to just be done with and over. But then Fresno, they kept rolling with the punches. They kept going at it. They had really great defense. Michael Walker had a huge tackle on 4th and inches to keep Fresno State back in the game. Chris Coleman, he caught a touchdown pass in the second half, but he also caught a very long 4th down and 10 pass to keep Fresno State's chances of winning the game alive. However, that's, as I said earlier, that's when Fresno State tossed it up in the end zone, and USC got the interception in the end zone to seal the game. USC had really great running in the second half too. They really relied heavy on the running to compensate for JT Daniels' absence. But really great game, some great positives moving forward, and I am excited to see you here next week. We are having a special double header. Yes, double header of Gianni Gameday. The first game is going to be UCLA taking on SDSU at the Rose Bowl. Then I'm going to sprint over to downtown LA, try to beat the traffic, and watch Stanford taking on the Trojans once again here at the newly renovated LA Memorial Coliseum. Boy, am I excited for that. Stay in touch all week. I'll be providing updates, history, in-depth analysis, you name it. I'm excited to see you next week for a special doubleheader of Gianni Gameday.